Hello, this is the Trade Game channel, and this is Daniel. It's January 7th, and I'm going to try to do a quick video to do an overview of our grid trading projects that are already going. Um, our ADA bot has started, that we've been talking about recently. Our Ethereum bot with the higher leverage, the 30 times leverage, has started. And we also have a couple of things going on. Now let's talk about the other ones that have been running for a longer period of time. Here is our XRP bot. It's doing just fine. Nowhere close to being at the bottom of its grid. Just can range downwards for a little while before it really stops trading, and liquidation's pretty far away. I think for both of them, really. Here's liquidation for the for the 8 times grid bot, and then the liquidation for the 5 times grid bot is way down here. So neither of these is in any particular trouble. So yeah, we're doing just fine with this XRP grid bot. Hopefully things will ultimately trend upwards for the price of XRP. We will just have to kind of see how that pans out in the long run. It looks like we've challenged the top of this wedge pattern that's forming, but did not successfully break out, and now we're swinging to the downside as Bitcoin corrects downwards. And we will see if that continues or how far that might continue. So there's our XRP bot. We also had a bot running on BNB. Yeah. What did we have? Here, I can remove this RSI meter. And this one, I believe, is also kind of just doing all right. Yeah, bot is doing fine. BNB is not really having any major issues. It's also seen a correction to the downside, but it hasn't been all that dramatic. It may be forming perhaps a wedge pattern in a larger sense, like this. Looks like I've marked one out that might be better to, like that. I see. There's a green wick right here that I did not. It's being partially obscured by the position. Yeah, don't have much to say about this one. BNB is doing totally fine. Maybe should open a higher leverage bot on this one soon. Actually, we'll just have to kind of find out what projects will come up next. But I think there are also plenty of other opportunities for us. So we talked about XRP, talked about BNB. Let's talk about Dogecoin. What is happening with Dogecoin? All right. So Dogecoin didn't have any sort of wedge or flag or channel pattern or anything like that going on that I had specified. Looks like it's corrected downwards along with Bitcoin, and it's just kind of ranging. Looks like we've got our bots going, our low leverage and our high leverage. Low leverage has got plenty of room to breathe and plenty of room on its grid as well. And then the little bot that had not a whole lot of money in it and was higher leverage, its liquidation price is still about the same, still about 27 cents. So yeah, hopefully that higher leverage bot will be able to secure itself against liquidation as we move down, and this liquidation price will move down a bit as we go. But it's also, let's see, it's currently in 136% profit. So it's in a reasonably good position. Wherever its entry price is, must be reasonably decent. Where is the entry price? The entry price for the higher leverage bot is 33 cents. So about like right here. So yeah, it's still in profit overall. And as the price action moves down, it should be taking profit as it moves down, adding more margin to its positions, um, or adding more margin to its sort of bag of margin it has off on the side, uh, which it holds and uses to secure itself against liquidation. Um, Not much to really be said about this. Dogecoin is looking fine. Hopefully, Doge and the whole market will find some support in this area, and we'll just go down and then go back up. But we'll kind of have to see what happens as we go. All right, Dogecoin looking pretty good overall, really, with that. Solana might be not looking so good. Yeah. Solana, we did have a breakout from our wedge pattern and it went back into its trading grid. That was lovely. But now, with things swinging to the downside, we're back off the trading grid. And so our Solana bot is just going to range and be in loss for a little bit. Hopefully, we won't get all the way back down to $145. I don't think that's very likely. So we can probably just kind of hang on to this guy and weather the storm. But it might be a little while before this guy actually gets back into profit and starts trading again. So that's a bit tedious, but we can, I mean, we can't hang on to this one and just wait and see. Its liquidation price, is gone. Will change a little bit as time goes on, but it's still pretty far away. So no big reason for alarm there. So that's the Solana bot. And then also ApeCoin, we need to take a peek at. All right. So ApeCoin, if it was trading with a trend in that direction, it's broken that trend now, and so now we'll see if we go to the downside. Basically, this recent correction down in price could not be any more in our favor when it comes to our ApeCoin bot that we started originally with this liquidation price. It's funny how I really wonder how they decide where they set the liquidation prices on these, because like it changes on some of these bots in such a funny way. Sometimes it'll be negative, sometimes it'll be zero, sometimes it'll be just some random value up in here. Anyway, who knows? But this guy is doing ridiculously well. Overall, I would say. It's currently showing 200% profit. It's at 200% profit. Its grid arbitrage has produced at least 300% profit, but it's at 200% profit now because the longs are getting closed as it goes down. And so it's just not an as high profit. So the longs are getting closed, and the ones that it opened lower down are going into less profit as it goes down. But this guy is looking fabulous. We're gonna just hope that ApeCoin continues to range within this green zone, because that's what we're looking for with this coin. And right now, it's behaving in a way that is favorable to us. So thumbs up for the ApeCoin bot for right now. Okay, I don't have anything else. So this is the Trade Game channel. Please like and subscribe. It helps us to grow our community. I'm Daniel. It's January the 7th. We've been doing an overview of our grid trading bots that at least I am running currently. And let's see. I think that's it. God be with you. Be good to one another, and I will talk to you later.